How you doing? We have another awesome reactivity session for you today. You will not believe how this dog goes. It has had a really hard life. It came here, we're hoping to even just meet a dog, but we got better than that. Keep watching, check this out. Okay, here we are with another reactivity session. Now I've got a dog that I have previously been to someone's home with. We've done a session, given them homework. They've done a lot of great work. The reactivity is going down. They used to be able to not travel in the car. Extreme barking everywhere, at anything. They can now travel with limited barking. The next step is getting this dog attached to this lead with other dogs. So this is the next process. We're going to go through a bit of threshold training, work out where she feels comfortable. It's very fear-based. And then we're going to slowly introduce dogs, and hopefully we can get young Luna down here wanting to be around other dogs. Let's see how we go. So first step is through a fence, which isn't always an ideal situation for that reason. Can create reactivity through fences, as we all know. But what I like about this dog's being a bit reactive. Luna's not reacting back. So that's a good first step. Just working to a threshold here, get Luna up and down the fence, and we can clearly see she doesn't have much concern with through the fence. So I want to take the next step. I'm going to get Rosie, and she's going to grab another dog. We're going to bring it in. We're going to start at a threshold. We're going to work slow, very, very slowly, and try and get Luna getting to greet other dogs in a nice, friendly way. And our main goal for this session is to get Luna on the other side of this fence with the other dogs. What I like about this is that she's trying to pull me towards the dogs, not that way, which is a really good first start. So a couple of reminders. I'm always telling you guys, when you're going to introduce a dog to another dog, fear-based, outright aggression, whatever it is, you as the handler have to portray confidence. You have to know how to handle your dog. Without a confident leader, confident handler, the dog picks up on that. You can get extra reactivity. Believe me when I say this, it's not a wives' tale. It is true. You have to know what you're doing. Be confident. The dog picks up on that. They respond to that. They like it. So be a confident leader before you try doing this. Make sure the dog feels that, knows that you're in control, that it also can't act out, that it can suffer a consequence, that you will correct it if it acts out. That being said, with Luna, we need to be careful. She's had a bit of a history. She's had a hard upbringing. I certainly don't want to go hard on her, but I have to give her some confidence to be with dogs, and I do have to teach her what's acceptable and what's not. And hopefully we can build on this, and we'll see how we go. Clearly at this threshold, no reactivity, and what we're looking for here off Nash and Luna is, even if she's uncomfortable, we'll stay there. Even at this distance, there's going to be bad body language. And so far there's not. There's almost a disinterest. But that doesn't mean that Luna's not going to react. Some dogs are sneaky, comes from nothing to everything. So you always be cautious. Let's do the approach like I talk all the time about safe introduction. I hold the collar, making sure I'm safe as well. And we just try and do an introduction to the back and a bit of a sniff. And if pick up any bad vibes, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, Luna, good girl. Good, okay, so we'll separate them. So that's always a good first start. I'm always telling you guys that. If a dog's prepared to let another dog greet them, it's a really good start. So what we'll do now, we'll keep Nash still, and I'll bring Luna to him, because then if she reacts, I can quickly get her away. So I want to see if Luna shows interest in Nash. Nice. Very good, Luna. Good girl. Okay, so they're both letting each other accept each other. What's the next step? We bring them face to face, but we have them on the far side of us. What I mean by that is Luna's on this side, so we do get reactivity, any aggression. Okay, Rosie can correct her dog, I can pull my dog away. But we need to take this next step. Now, should we muzzle these dogs? I don't believe so. I don't believe Luna's given off body language that she needs to be muzzled. That doesn't mean she won't have a little lunge and a nip, but I don't think it's warranted to muzzle her for that. So let's see how we go. Come on, Nash, come, Luna. Good girl, good girl. Good dog, Luna. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Good girl. No big deal. It's a dog meeting new dogs. Good girl. Good girl. There's definitely a little bit of anxiety there, but how do we gain trust? We have to repeat this and do it over and over. Good girl. And then we take him away. Nash isn't making her uncomfortable too much. He's not doing the stare. And if you know staffies, that quick, sharp, jerky movement is very much a staffy thing. It can catch you off guard and you can overreact to it. Okay, let's do it again. Bring him in. Hey, Nash. Hey, Luna. Good girl. Good girl. Just ready, but I want her to make good choices. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Nash. And we'll just walk him around a little bit in general now. Good girl. Now, I don't want to hold her back like this. Why? Because often that's what creates reactivity. When they feel you pulling the lead back, they pull on it and they feel a bit braver. But I'm still ready. Good. Good. I think she's showing nice signs. She's not 100% comfortable, but that's what she's here for. We've got to go through this, dog after dog, and get her to gain trust. Okay, again, go on, Nash. Hey, buddy. Hey, Luna. He's a nice dog. He's a nice dog. Yeah, good girl, Luna. Good dog. Good dog. Now we're going to let him have a little bit more freedom, not being careless. Watching the tail on Luna. See, she just doesn't know dogs yet. Tail's still good. It's not hiding underneath. It's not straight up. She's still showing interest. Good girl, Luna. Good boy, Nash. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Nash. Good girl, Luna. Yeah, that's very good. And I'm going to let her say hello to this puppy. Good girl, Luna. Yeah, good girl. Very good. Good girl, Luna. That's the way. Good boy, Nash. Good girl. That's the way. And just because it's gone good for the first few minutes doesn't mean it can change. So we don't just go dropping leads straight away. We get them relaxed. This disinterest is a really good thing. The fact that they're not intense about each other. She's showing interest. Another dog coming up. Good girl. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Very good. Okay, let's do another dog. Guys, we've done one dog successfully. That doesn't mean each dog is going to be successful. Dogs give off different smell, different vibe, different body language. So what we're doing here is we're going through a sort of range of personalities. My dog, a bit younger, a little bit faster, nice, big, gentle, big, lab, calm dog. And then we might get another dog that's a little bit jumpier again. And once you've gone through sort of an assortment of personalities and feel comfortable with that, then we bring multiple dogs in, still on lead, then we go to off lead. Remember, it's a process. Don't just rush and jump in and put dogs together, think it's all going to be fixed. Okay, so let's do our intro. Let's do it again. Oh. Grab the collar. Good. Good girl, Luna. Come on, come here, buddy. Good boy. Let them meet. Told you he's chilled. He doesn't really even care. Good boy, good boy. Okay, we reverse that now. That's about the interest he wants to show. Okay, let's go, Luna. Come over here a bit. Told you he's chilled. Come, buddy. Turn him around. Good. Nice, Luna. Luna's showing interest. She couldn't get a more non-threatening dog than this guy. Beautiful. Okay, let's walk him around a bit. Good boy. Good boy, Toby. These are good helper dogs. Remember, we're not doing this with outright aggressive dogs. This wouldn't be done. They'd be muzzled. This is a scared dog, and there's a big difference. They need helper dogs to gain trust again. This is what this is all about. Let's go. Walk him around. Come on. Hey, buddy. Good girl. He's literally careless. Good girl, Luna. Yeah. Good girl. And that's a good response. Bark off this one, nothing off this one is what we want. Hey, buddy.
Come here, Toby. Toby.
Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Luna. Good dog. Yes. Good. And we don't even need to push it. That's enough with that dog. Only takes a minute. Doesn't take long. So now we have Rosie, which is a reactive dog, again through fear though, not outright aggression. Rosie tends to just check dogs when they come in and just remind them she wants them to stay away. So we could get a little reactivity out of this one, but I think it's important to see Luna with a dog that is reactive in some small way so we can really test whether she's going to fire back. But she had This one had a bark there and there was really nothing. So we'll do the same introduction and we'll see how we go. Okay, Luna, let's go. Luna might act a little bit different with this one. Who knows? Maybe not. Good girl. Good girl. Good dog, Rosie. Okay, we take Rosie away. Okay. Luna, come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on. You do the dog thing. Good girl, Luna. And this will do Rosie wonders as well. She needs it. Okay, all good? Right, yeah, next step is nose to nose on the far side of the dog so you can correct the dog if you need to. And we try and let them have a bit of free will. We want them to make good choices, as I'm always saying. This is really good off Rosie. If Rosie's not showing interest, that's what we want. We don't want her to care too much. Good girl. Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Good girl. Luna, come here. Good girl. That's the way. Nice. That's really good. Try and bring it back up once more. Come on. Up, 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 up. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. No, can't force the issue. If she doesn't want to meet, she doesn't want to meet. Okay, what's the next step? We're going over the fence. We're going to do it. I feel pretty confident. I feel pretty good that she's not going to react. These dogs are all calm enough. We can make her keep space, but we're going to go over the fence and start filming from over there. Let's do it. Okay, what was the end goal today, what I told you early on? To have Luna on the other side of this fence with dogs. Well, guess what? We've achieved that. I'm still not going to let her off lead yet. I want to have control of the situation, but we have no real interest of other dogs. Luna's not caring about other dogs. So I'm going to take it another level today. The goal is to drop this lead soon. Not yet. I want her to meet all dogs, and they can come to her. If they show interest, they show interest. If they don't show interest, they don't show interest. Good girl. Good girl, Luna. Amos. Hey, buddy. Hey, Amos. Hey, hey, puppy. Hey, guys. Good. So this is a lot, but I'm really happy with how she's reacting. She's only shown a little bit of nerves, a little shyness. Luna. But Luna, good girl, yes. Good girl. But no aggression at all. It's amazing. Yeah. So now we've got all dogs off lead. Other dogs. Luna, come here, pup. Come on, come. Free to come up to her. And again, wouldn't do this if there was any aggression. She's going to get little frights here and there. Good girl, Luna. Good dog. Ah, this is doing her wonders. Good girl, Luna. Yeah? You're a good dog. She just gets little frights like that, but she'll get desensitized to that. This is nothing. She just hasn't had this. She's uncomfortable. But we need to put her through this process to make her comfortable. Good girl, Luna. Luna, come here. Come on, Luna. Yeah, good girl. Hey, puppies. It's okay. It's okay. See, they're all nice.
Good girl, Maddie.
That's the way, Maddie. Nice greeting. Good, Rosie. Look at this tail. Good girl. Normally, Rosie has the big tail up in the air, and we're low. See, she just gets little frights like that. So we're looking for that to go away. Okay, Luna.
Want to try the water?
Are you ready if I drop the lead? I'm going to follow you with the camera. Luna, come here. Luna, come here. Hey, come here. This is why I don't like harnesses. They slip off. Luna, come on. Pop. Come. You can't even pull them because they back out of them. Luna, come on. Pop. Come on. Luna, come on. Bloody harnesses. And that's why I like a slip lead. Let's can I have that slip lead?
Absolutely.
So the owner might, hey, it's okay. Not Now what I want you guys to realise is I'm not putting the slip lead on to punish Luna. It's not that at all. It's actually to allow me better control. The problem with the harness, they can back out of them, and I want to keep control of Luna. And ironically, I can actually take the fear out of her more. Rather than letting her back up and being overwhelmed by fear, I can apply some pressure. The second she gives up on the pressure, I release it. She learns how to avoid that pressure, hence becoming more comfortable with not fighting. I don't want to allow her to run and hide. I want her to gain confidence. That's what this is all about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the lead, I'm going to follow, and we're going to film. So let's let Luna have free rein now and do her thing. This is something I'll guarantee that Oda didn't expect today, to have a dog walk around other dogs. She's one of these dogs we see all the time here that she just wants her own space. She might end up playing, that'll be our ultimate goal, to have her interactive. But for now, if Luna just has her space and she's chilled and she's not bothering other dogs or being bothered by other dogs. Good girl, Luna. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah, look at you. Good girl. Oh, hey, buddy. So, like, I know I've still got the lead on her, but I like to keep the lead on for a while. I was telling the guys, the ladies that are working here, that just the lead just allows her a bit more control. And there's a little bit of equipment association there, where she feels the lead and knows that, or thinks that I can get hold of her, correct her a little bit. And it's a nice first step before you go letting them off completely off lead. Hey, Luna. I actually leave that going. Normally we'd correct that, but it's nice to see her have a dog around barking, and she's not showing any interest at all. Luna. Luna, Luna, Luna. Hey, puppy. Come and say hello to dogs. I'm only grabbing the lead now because I want her to interact with dogs a bit more. I want to sort of guide her to dogs. Hey, buddy. Hey, Moss, look at you, you big fella. Huh? I haven't seen one concern here to say she's going to react to anything. But all you got to take into consideration with dogs like Luna is she does have a past. So everyone, like humans, can be good, and then suddenly like a flashback or something happens, and she still could react. So we don't want to rush them to going, yeah, she's fixed, and we'll just let off the lead, bring her in here and throw run dogs. Luna, I think, can come to the daycare, but it will still be a process a few times. You'll just watch him for the first maybe 20 minutes on a lead, getting her comfortable. She's not showing any real signs of uncomfort. The tail's pretty good. She's not licking her lips. She's not doing any teeth chatter. Nothing really to show that she's completely uncomfortable here. But what I love to see over time is she gets more relaxed, more relaxed, more relaxed, and maybe interacts and even plays. But it's tough when you've had a history of a really bad start to life, which she really had a bad start. I think she's doing amazing. She just gets a couple of frights when dogs touch her back end, but she didn't react to any of them today. Just got a fright and that's it. No reactivity. Look at this. Luna just chilling around in doggy daycare, investigating. I'm very proud of you, Luna. You've done amazing. Your mum's going to be so happy. Huh? You know what? I think you've earned your freedom. We're going to go from here to freedom. Yes. Good girl. She's doing really, really, really good. Completely off lead now. Chilling, doing her own thing. We've had not one reaction out of her, not one. I want you to watch these next few clips and really take note of the dog's body language when they play. Often we get caught up in the sounds that a dog makes, which leads us to misreading a situation, thinking a dog's being reactive, when really some breeds are just very noisy, verbal players that can make us misread a situation. I'm even going to mute part of the clip to allow you to watch it in a different context and hopefully learn a lot from these two dogs playing. Come on, Luna. Yes. Yes. Hey. You're a noisy player. Staffies, huh? Good girl. It's all play, guys. It's all play. How amazing is that?
So amazing.
I have to get you on camera and show people how happy you are. Huh? Come on. She's with other dogs. I knew you'd be like this. We haven't had one reactivity, have we?
No.
Not one.
Nothing.
I introduced her, but she went through a process, meeting one dog after another. Come on in. Come on round. Now we'll see if we get any reactivity with you being in here. I don't think we will, but we'll see how we go. But you just come in. Good. So you might only get a little bit if you pat her and get a bit of jealousy. We'll see how we go.
Excuse me, do you even know who I am?
She doesn't even care who you are now. Are you surprised?
I'm so surprised. Maddie. Oh, she's so happy. Look at her tail wagging.
I know. This just happened last few minutes. It started a bit of a spring and a step, walking around. We didn't have one reaction off her. None. That's another reminder of why I do what I do. To get a face like this, huh? An owner ecstatic about their dog being with other dogs and not even really caring. Didn't run up, hear him barking, just doing her thing and being a normal dog. Yeah? Good girl, Luna. It's amazing. Good girl. Very clever. Guess what, Luna? You're allowed to come to daycare. Mum's happy. Huh? If you like what I'm doing with videos, you enjoy it, a share, a subscribe is really appreciated. I hope I teach you things. Don't think, I said in the last video which I made with Rosie's, don't think this is a careless process. Please don't get your reactive dogs and just think you can put them with other dogs. You've got to know dog body language. You've got to make sure you can read dogs really well before you go do it. Because if you misread it, you end up in dog fights. Luna's not an aggressive dog. I wouldn't have done this with a muzzle otherwise. It was all fear. I felt I had really good control of the situation. And we know the other dogs. They're not looking to fight. That's a big thing too. If you have a dog that's reactive, but you know the other dogs may react off that reactivity, then you get issues. All these dogs are calm. They've been assessed. That was an amazing process. It was really, really cool. So I'm super excited to see where Luna can go from here and get better and better. Thanks, guys. See ya.